going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort, and China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They've seen this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Uber, Bitcoin, self-driving cars. Combine those three together, and you have the self-owning taxi. A car that is a corporation that owns itself, pays for the car lease, the car insurance, and the gasoline from the revenues it makes, giving passengers a ride, and there's not a single human involved in that.
Jurisdictions. I think half of the central bank survey said they weren't sure. Is it legal to create this kind of thing at the moment in either the US or Europe? Chairman Powell and then Jens Wiedemann?
We would. That's a good question, and we would not proceed with this without support from Congress. And I think that would ideally come in the form of an authorizing law, rather than us trying to interpret our law to enable this. So I think that's how we would look at it.
What about the situation in Europe? Is it legal in Europe?
I think by the time we will proceed with, or if we proceed with the central bank digital currency, you can be sure that the legal basis will be sound.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And guys, we received some big news today. As we can see, Bitcoin and cryptos, for the most part, are moving up with PayPal. But we're going to get into that news further. Also, on the flip side, guys, we see institutional inflows in the crypto hit its lowest level since October. Now, getting over into the actual indicators, guys, we saw volume pick up, and then, of course, basically cryptos picked up. So right now, we do have the volume to support the levels of where we're at. Also, don't forget about Tether and the market cap and USDC. Now, we know the Fed facilities closed on the 31st. We've seen a lot go on in the stock market, and I went over that on my Crypto Teacher stock channel. Make sure you go check that video out. Now, we know the Fed definitely wants to shrink liquidity, but we know we have the $1.5 trillion so they can manipulate yields. And then also, Janet Yellen has her trillion until June. Now, guys, getting over to CME, we normally take a big dip. Now, we took a dip going into the week. This week, we're not taking a dip. What's going on right now? The distraction of the news. And we know it's the Fed manipulating again. Now, we also had news that come out of CME that they're going to be doing micro Bitcoin futures starting May 3rd. So we see a lot of products coming, but it's only for the casino. Now, guys, we know when we have CME, it was over $7 billion and futures expire. So we definitely should have took a hit. So we will see starting on the 1st, whether they roll these futures over to the next month. That means we're going to take even a bigger hit next month. Now, getting over into the actual crypto news. We had PayPal announce that they're going to allow their merchants to actually accept Bitcoin. Now, guys, why are they doing this? Remember, CBDCs are illegal. They have to change the Banking Act. In order to change the Banking Act, you have to do what? Create a demand and supply for cryptos. So they need the masses to start using these cryptos. Oh, it's cheaper. Oh, it's more faster. Airdropping free money, digital dollars to the people. They have to get it in the people's hand in order to move forward with the New World Order's plan. Remember, guys, the Bitcoin store of value was a narrative to sell the people. We know Bitcoin was used to actually be a payment for the globe. It was definitely scalable, but the central banks took it over. We know even though PayPal is allowing the customers to use cryptos, PayPal is still going to be using the stablecoin packs. Also, guys, we have global payments provider Nuvei has added more than 40 cryptocurrencies. Also, we have XRP holders get the green light for motion to intervene in the SEC versus Ripple case. And like I stated, guys, that's all theater. All a distraction. We know Ripple is part of the central banks. Also, we have Ripple acquires 40% stake in Asian remittance payments firm Tranglo. Now, guys, we know that the reason why they're pushing in Asia, because that is the emerging markets. We know XLM, XRP is all over the place in Asia and in Africa. I've been over Society 5.0 several times. This project was planned in San Francisco. Who's also in San Francisco? That's right, guys, Ripple. We know that we actually are building this fourth industrial revolution for China, Japan, the drones, the robots, the algorithms, and they're keeping us last because America to Babylon has to fall first. We're the last free country, people. Now we have Jay Clayton joins Crypto Advisory Board, One River Asset Management. Now he couldn't make any decision on crypto, and all of a sudden he can get on an advisory board. Guys, it's definitely amazing. Now we have R3 Quarter now has a bridge to public blockchains with the arrival of Ethereum-based XDC. And guys, we know they want a dual blockchain, private and public. They want to see all of our transactions, but they do not want us to see theirs. Now we have Blockstream is launching a security token on Liquid BTC, tied to the hash rate of the company's mining facility. And guys, we know Blockstream is what? That's right, the developers of Bitcoin Lightning. That's going to allow Bitcoin Lightning to be that global payment system. Now, we also have Consensus announces Layer 2 NFT platform Palm to compete with Flow. And lastly, we have Nasdaq. Listed Canadian firm Mogo launches Bitcoin cashback mortgage program. So basically, they'll get cash and they can convert it into actual Bitcoin using the Mogo platform. And guys, what is this about? That's right, adoption. Everybody's crypto, NFTs, you see it everywhere. Saturday Night Live. They are definitely moving the sheep over. Get your friends and family educated. Because once we get converted over to the programmable money, it's over. Remember what David Rudder said on CNBC. We actually can give an airdrop money, and they'll have 60 days to use it. If not, poof, is gone. I just need for the masses to wake up. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. Also, the Cryptoteacher stock channel. Do not forget about the stock channel. They're just going to be tokenized and put on blockchain. That's why we see all the craziness going on in the stock market. But you have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, you got their own stocks. The C word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.